Welcome to Critical Communication News. Today is Monday, the 24th of November. My name is Leilon Sadalden. Today on CCN, Mobile County breaks ground with a $40 million Harris network. Emergency dispatchers in Salt Lake City taken to see mountainous challenges. Indoor antennas open for everyone but firefighters. South Korea takes next step towards nationwide emergency broadband. Officials in Mobile County, Alabama have broken ground on the first tower for their $40 million critical radio network. The P25 network uses the 700 megahertz band and comes from Harris. 5 new radio towers will connect up all public safety workers in the county, replacing the incompatible systems currently in use. The new network is being funded with a $1.75 charge made monthly on every mobile phone and fixed line in the state. Emergency dispatchers in Salt Lake City have been learning how to cope with calls that come in from way out of town. Salt Lake City Search and Rescue took the group into the mountains to see how a rescue is done and why backwoods callers need special attention. Sergeant Travis Skinner explained that knowing the extent of injuries was less important when people are so hard to find, and that local landmarks might mean nothing to dispatch operators, but should be passed on to rescuers who could use them to find the callers. The county is gearing up for avalanche season and wants everyone to be prepared. It has emerged that many indoor antennas, which can be freely used by any carrier in the U.S., are excluding first responders. Because rules for public safety networks are much stricter, they're not getting access to networks inside buildings. But some observers expressed outrage that because a network might not be perfect, it could not be used at all in an emergency. Some suggested that fear of negative publicity was stopping the networks giving access to firefighters and police. South Korea is powering ahead with its move to create an emergency broadband network. It is already one of the world's leading users of LTE technology, with 90% coverage. The Southeast Asian country is promising to have a nationwide broadband network for first responders by 2017. The government has decided on frequencies and has asked LG CNS to write a costed plan for the network. That should be published in December. And finally, this week sees the PMR Expo conference in Cologne, Germany. It is one of the world's largest critical communications events. We'll have reporters on the ground to bring you all the news. We'll have interviews from the major vendors and with the people who run critical networks across Europe, so stay tuned. We'll also be asking for people's views on the UK's decision to split its emergency network into 4 components. That's all from us. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back on Wednesday with more news.